Hello AP friends and scholars. This is just a very quick how-to video to show you how to isolate a couple of your pages from your Frederick Douglass analysis journals. When, for example, I would ask you to upload just a few chapters worth of work. So, for example, for your homework for Friday this week, if you scroll down to the Thursday section, which was today for Thursday, December 3rd, you'll see that I'm asking you to upload your journal entries for the preface and the letter. In order to be able to do that, to upload your submission here at the submission slot, I'm going to show you two different ways that you can isolate the chapters on in your actual journal, because as you know, the journal itself, it encompasses the entire text. So rather than submitting this entire journal every time, I'm just going to show you how to narrow it down to what I'm actually asking you to submit. So the first way I would suggest that you do this is actually not my preference, but it is one way to do it. What you can do is simply highlight everything that comes before what you want to include, and then everything that would come after what you want to include, and you could just hit delete and get rid of all of the things that come before and after what you actually want to submit. Once you've deleted all of that, you would come up here to File, and you would be very, very careful to select Save As. And when you select Save As, then you would save it wherever you want to save it, but with a new title. So for example, I would label this one probably FD, Frederick Douglass, Preface and Letter. So again, this is my least desirable method by which to do this, but it is one option. What I would really recommend that you do instead is you'll want to note before doing anything where the information that you want to capture picks up and where it ends. So looking at my document here, you can see down in the corner here that mine begins on page 2. And just for the sake of example, I'm going to say that it ends on page 4. So keeping that in mind, I'm going to come up here to this File tab. And instead of hitting Save or Save As, I'm actually going to select Print. When you get into this screen, you want to make sure that your printer is set to Microsoft Print to PDF. So you'll select that from the options from the drop down, and just make sure that it's set to Microsoft Print to PDF. And you'll come down here and you'll indicate the pages that you want to print. So again, just for the sake of example, I'm going to enter pages 2 to 4, and then I'm going to hit Print. What happens then is you can create a title for your document again. I already have one labeled with that. So I'm actually going to just rename it here. And then you'll be able to see once I go into my files that it has saved as a PDF. So when you open it then, it's saved as a PDF. So this would not allow you to continue editing in this document. But what it has done is it saved just my, just the pages that I wanted it to save. So I have page 2, 3, and 4. And I'm ready then to come back to my submission location and go ahead and submit this document as opposed to your whole entire journal document. Thanks as always, and as always, if you have any questions, let me know.